You sit down at your desk. You have a single important task to do. But within seconds, your hand reaches out. You open a new tab. You check your phone. It's common to view this reflex as a personal failure, to assume you lack willpower, or that you're simply being lazy. Your brain is operating exactly as it has been conditioned to, by avoiding effort whenever possible. You feel mentally exhausted before the day even really begins. You lose entire hours scrolling without retaining a single piece of information. You find yourself actively avoiding the very work you know actually matters. These behaviors are the physical evidence of a system that has successfully hijacked your attention, leaving you with little control over where your focus lands. The driver behind this behavior is dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that acts as a chemical messenger in your brain, communicating signals between nerve cells. Popular culture often misidentifies it as the chemical of pleasure or happiness. Biologically, dopamine is the chemical of anticipation. It's the raw drive pushing you toward a reward, peaking right before you get it. Historically, this drove survival by rewarding intense effort. Today, your brain operates in an entirely different environment. We live in a digital ecosystem built to flood that specific pathway. Every time you click a video, scroll endlessly down a feed, or hear a notification ping, you receive an instant, frictionless reward. This constant barrage of stimulation is an active training program. It conditions your neural pathways to expect a massive payoff without requiring a single ounce of actual labor. Because your brain is perfectly adapted to get what it wants for free, the friction required for focused work feels wrong. When you try to concentrate, your mind interprets that effort as a physical discomfort to be avoided. This creates an invisible behavioral trap known as the dopamine loop. Even a microscopic hint of boredom triggers the trap. To escape, you reflexively reach for quick stimulation. You get a fast dopamine hit. Your brain memorizes this exact escape route, ensuring you repeat the action faster. As the loop spins and reinforces itself, your baseline focus sharply decreases. You are not failing to pay attention by accident. Your behavior is being actively shaped by systems intentionally engineered to maximize your engagement. The longest-lasting consequence of this conditioning is what happens when you finally put the screen down. The modern mind has forgotten how to exist without constant input. When the stimulation stops, the silence feels abrasive. Without a screen to fill the void, simply being with your thoughts starts to feel like a restless agitation you can't wait to escape.
Escaping this cycle is a process of rehabilitation, of systematically untraining the brain's reliance on instant hits. Reducing the noise involves aggressively cutting the constant influx of random digital stimulation and push notifications that are quietly training your brain in the background. Rebuilding a tolerance for boredom is a necessity. This requires forcing yourself to sit in silence, without a screen, and simply enduring the feeling of having nothing to do. That silence will feel deeply uncomfortable at first. This discomfort is the literal physical sensation of your attention span slowly resetting. Restructuring habits ensures that difficult, focused work is fully completed before any easy digital stimulation is allowed. This also requires abandoning the myth of multitasking. Rapidly switching your attention between different assignments is just another form of dopamine chasing. As you reduce the noise and learn to sit with the discomfort, a remarkable shift happens. Your ability to focus naturally returns, without requiring you to force it. Instead of blindly reacting to an invisible system designed to steal your time, you step out of the loop. You reclaim the power to deliberately choose exactly where your attention goes.